God will not create a life for you in which your life doesn't require Him up to a certain extent. Have you thought of the fact that maybe God is testing you or He's putting you in situations so you could lean on Him even further? So here's what happens most of the time is, let's take scenario A. A person's happy, they have a loving family, everything is going fine, their finances are good, they have everything they could have ever wanted, and they're just living life on autopilot and everything is fine and dandy. That's scenario A. Now, scenario B is taking the same person and one of their family members gets sick. They lose their job, they have to get a different job. Maybe their car gets stolen. I don't know. Things happen in their life in which those things are not good. Now, realistically speaking, which one of those scenarios do you think would make the person turn to God more? Scenario A, where everything's fine, or scenario B, where something went wrong? And this is where I want to make my point. God will not create a life for you in which, I've got a fly right here. God will not create a life for you in which it will not require Him. So if you find yourself in certain situations which you completely don't like a season in your life in which you wish you would have never turned the page on and you would have never gotten to that chapter, that's fine. Maybe this is God calling you home. Think of that. Truth is, humans get complacent. And what happens is, oh, we got a fly right here. That's annoying. What happens is, when humans get complacent, we don't tend to really pray. We don't tend to really put in any sort of effort. And that's where we mess up. See, God is bringing you down into a point in your life in which you require Him to get out of, just for Him to show you how much you need Him in your life. Humans pray to get out of struggle. Honestly, humans pray to get out of struggle. And truth is, once we do get out of struggle, oftentimes we forget to pray, because struggle is many times the only thing that brings us to prayer. How funny is that? So this is your reminder to push into God even more. When you're in doubt, push into Him. When something's happening to you that you don't know or you're unsure of, or anything bad that's happening. I mean, the Bible says don't be anxious about anything, but pray for everything. Take that quite literally. Pray about the smallest things. Lean on God. He wants you to do that. He wants you to lean on Him, and I promise to you, eventually you will understand why. I understand why. Almost, not fully. Lean on Him. He legitimately wants you. He wants to be your best friend. He's waiting there. You just have to open the door. So, think of the fact that the struggle you're facing may actually be the best thing that's been happening to you. It is what may very well bring you back to God. And truth is, if it takes a struggle to bring you back to God, then it's not really a struggle. It's a blessing. So keep that in mind. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. God bless.